gorgeous people, let's get right into it. Today we're doing a hotel review and I'm here at the Keystone Resort and I will actually be staying in the Silver Mill Condos. So we're going to head inside, get checked in and see what my next steps are. The reception area was definitely really nicely and clean, very warm and welcoming. I did love the fact that they had this nice space here. So if the space was a little busy and you needed to just kind of wait, or let's say your condo was not ready, you did have this lovely couch. They had coffee and teas. They even had like little granola snacks in a business center, so if you need to print off boarding passes or anything like that. Now we're headed over to the condo. I did want to mention during the check-in process they did give us like these little flyers that had all of the important information as far as like the front desk number, what time things were opening and closing. And because we're staying in a condo, we won't get service every day, so like we won't get housekeeping service and things like that. But if we needed anything, fresh linen, new towels, all we had to do is call the front desk and somebody would come over to take care of that for us. We have arrived and I'm so excited just to see what all it has to offer. I don't know why I'm so excited, like I've never been anywhere before. But here we are. Let's go check out this room. All right, so I have made it up to my room. I'm staying at 8167, y'all, but it is not on the 8th floor. It is technically on the 2nd floor. So let's go ahead and check this room out. So it is giving you all. I absolutely love the kitchen space here. They did provide us with a few snacks. You also have your dishwasher here. A deep sink. We have our microwave, our stove, little cup of tea if you want to start your day. Like, we really have everything that we need here in this room right now. Now, I don't necessarily think I will be cooking anything because I normally don't come on vacation to cook. However, you never know. You just never know. You've got a few seasonings here, an amazing fridge. Got that there. And you also have your freezer with some ice cubes already prepared. You also have this nice section where you can hang up your coats, put your luggage and everything like that. I'm gonna head over into the bathroom. This is given nice and spacious. It's really clean. They have everything you need. You got your shower there. You can even get a little glimpse outside to see the village, which I'll show you all here in a second. They have your soaps and body wash and everything that you need here. I'm really loving the space, you all. It's so cute in here. And then this is the bedroom. So it looks like a nice queen size bed. You have your lamps. We do have a TV there. Let's see if we can get that to focus in. It's kind of dark. Lighting is not being my friend. Oh, there it is. So that is the TV. You have your closet over here. So we have some linen for a pull-out sofa, I'm presuming. You have your ironing board. We even got a Swiffer and a broom to clean up. Your luggage rack. Y'all know I'm a girl who loves a luggage rack because you can't be putting your luggage on the bed. That just doesn't work. We have fans. I don't know if it gets a little hot in here. I will say it's a little toasty right now, but I'm loving it because I'd rather be a little warm than cold. We have our clock. And then we have these drawers here. They're not fitting much in here, but I am not a girly who puts clothes in drawers anyway, so we're good there. And then here is your dining room and living room area. Definitely really cute, and I'm just loving the space. So let's check to see if this is a pull-out sofa. It should be since they had the linen. Yep. So that's your pull-out sofa. Then we have a nice size TV here and a fireplace, you all. Like, this is so cute. I am in love with this space. And since this is my first time to like a ski resort, I didn't really know what to expect, but right now I am loving it. So I'm staying at the Silver Mill here in Keystone, Colorado. As I mentioned to you all, this is where I was coming earlier. So I have a few dining options and it is so cute. So let's go check out the patio. And then this is the nice little patio space. It is so gorgeous out. This is the village space, and we will check out the grounds of the property so you all can see what all it has to offer. But so far, I am absolutely loving the space. I love the room, and it is gorgeous. Now let's get into these amenities. Now this first space we're in is the activities room. So you can go ahead and enjoy a game of pool. They have a microwave and like a mini fridge down here. They have a TV and couch. They have some nice tables and chairs set up. So if you want to gather after a long day of skiing, this is definitely the place to just enjoy and relax with some friends and just talk about how everything went out on the slopes. For me, life was great. If y'all haven't seen my videos, definitely go check them out. Another great thing that they have is the ski lockers. So if you don't want to carry your skis and everything back up to your room, they do have these on the main lobby floor. Your locker is the same exact number as your room number. So very simple. Just go ahead and put the key in, which is up in your room. You'll see as soon as you walk into the door. Go ahead and set your keys up. Go ahead and set your skis up, put your boots in there, and you're good to go. Next is the sauna. So the sauna is available from 8 to 10 p.m., which is really cool. And then you have your hot tubs out here, which are also available from 8 to 10. Definitely was something I thought about getting in, but I just couldn't wrap my head around how cold it was outside to get inside of this hot tub and just be fine. So I did not try the hot tub, but my friend Lauren did, and she absolutely loved it. They also have a grill out here with all of the utensils you would need to use the grill, which is very nice because who's really traveling with all of this? And the fact that we are staying in condos, it was nice to see that they had pretty much everything that you needed. And then they have one more hot tub over here. So definitely a plus to check out all of the amenities that they have. When it comes to parking, it's right below. So it is covered garage parking. It is included in the price. So that is a plus. And then they also had the gym down here. I will say, y'all, it did take me a little minute because I ain't had no good directions to get down to the gym. But they do have one, which it was very clean and very ventilated, even though it is down here in the garage. I absolutely loved how they had that sun and that whole little mirror on that back wall to give you the feeling that you're not downstairs in a garage. So I didn't feel weird being down here. I did feel a little isolated, but it still gave a good vibe. They had everything that you needed. Next up is exploring the village. Now, I really love this little information huts because being new here, I wasn't sure where everything was, what I should go and see and do. So I love that they had this whole shopping experience. So they gave you a list of all of the different retail stores that was in the area. They also have a list of all of the different dining options in the area. And the great thing about it is they have these buses that will take you around the village for free. This is actually an area for the bus stop. So they have different routes. They provide you with all of the times. They let you know where they're going. So this was so helpful. And I will say, if you wasn't necessarily in this area and didn't have time to go check it out, they do have an app called Epic that you can download, and on there, you can book reservations for different activities, events, dining. So definitely check that app out as well. We're going to finish exploring through the village. One other thing I wanted to mention about the condo, they do have laundry facilities. So if that's something you need because you're in town for a long time, you can wash your clothes and take home fresh, clean clothes. So definitely wanted to let you all know that as well. As I was exploring this lovely village, I came across this condo sign. So if you all are looking to purchase a condo, feel free to gather some additional information. Did y'all see them prices? Lord, your girl ain't making that kind of money to be buying no condo over here just yet. Maybe in the near future, but I absolutely love this space. I love that they had a ton of restaurants, the retail shops. And they had this cool market where you can literally get anything that you really needed to have in your condo, whether that was fresh peppers and onions or snacks for the kids. They had the canned oxygen just in case if you were getting altitude sickness. They had souvenirs. They literally had everything in this store. if you needed something, they probably had it. We're walking past one of these little fire pit stations that I absolutely love. I love a good fire pit, y'all. So they had the fire pit stations with the benches around them because it was quite chilly outside, but it was just something nice to sit around and relax, whether you're waiting on friends and family to come down before you go hit the slopes. It was just overall a very great atmosphere and a great experience. Now I am on the hunt to find the pool. So I showed you at the beginning my condo, and it did not have the actual pool on property, but it did tell me it was located in another condo, the Dakota complex. So I'm actually on the hunt for that. But in the meantime, I came across this ice skating ring. So if you're looking for different things to do on the property, they do have this ice skating ring that we're getting ready to come up on. And then they have the playground area for the kids. So that is amazing. And of course, they have skiing. We got skiing, we got snow tubing, we have sleigh rides. So there are a ton of different activities you can do actually on the property. If you want to take a look at some of those activities after this one, of course, you can definitely go check out some of my other Colorado videos where I'm showing my ski lessons and snow tubing and the sleigh ride. That is definitely in there as well. So definitely check all of those out if you're interested. I have found the Dakota complex, so let's go in here and see if we can find this pool. I have found the pool and 2 additional hot tubs. So you got options, you all. Now, granted, this is another condo space, so there are residents here, so they might be in these hot tubs, but you never know. So just come over here. If the other 3 are booked and busy, you got options, which is something that I absolutely love. Like, I never felt like any particular space was overcrowded, or I just was suffocating in a particular area, or there was never enough of something. There were so many different options. Definitely a ton of food options here, a ton of retail shops just right here on these grounds that I am able to walk, as you can see. And if you wanted to go somewhere else, I absolutely love that they had the free shuttles that will take you around their entire property, which brings me to the location. This location is so perfect. Granted, I was at this particular location for a particular conference and everything like that for the MBS Summit. However, if I wasn't even here for that, this is so perfect because you have everything that you need within walking distance. And if you wanted to experience something different, then obviously you can get on the buses. For instance, I did try a different restaurant that wasn't directly within walking distance, and I had to travel on one of the buses to go to a different condo area. That was an option, and that food was so good. Once again, that is in one of my other videos, so definitely check that out. But I absolutely love this space. You also have a daycare on site. Like, when I tell you they thought of everything in this area, I am not mad at it at all. This is definitely a place I will come back to, and I highly recommend you all checking it out for your next winter vacation, because I know this will be the first place that I look. Even if I don't necessarily ski 100% of the time, I might do a little snow tubing, some ice skating, and I think I will still have an amazing time just because that's how great my experience was from the people that I encounter on the properties, getting linen for my room, extra towels and things like that. Everything was so simple and very close. So I definitely appreciate it. Everyone here at Silver Mill and the Keystone Resort, it was just such a fantastic time, and I would highly recommend them. And as always, gorgeous people, go out there, create memories that will last a lifetime.